Hello, this is my super serious guide to tiers. Yeah. S tier. S tier, it's the best. It is the best S tier for this S tier. Yeah. There is no other way to put it. S tier is just the best tier. That's just what it is. And it will never not be that because S tier embodies the top, the cream of the crop, the best of the best. You know, it's like me in comedy. It's just the best. There's nothing that can beat it, you know? And S tier has always been and will always remain an S tier ranking. That moves me on to A tier. A tier, it's a middle ground. It is a straight middle ground. It is the no man's land of tier list because A tier, you're not saying that it's the best of the best, but you're not saying that it's the middle ground. And that really just, it's kind of like a pick a lane, buddy. You know, are you good? Are you bad? What are you? You know, it's saying that you're like 90% there, but just not all the way there. And that is not good. That is not good. I want an either it's middle of the road or it's the best. You don't find a dentist that's, you know, the second best or the third best. You want to find the best, or you're going to get your money's worth and get a mediocre one. A tier, you just B, bro. You're just a B tier. And that's it. B tier, the middle of the road of tier list. And I love B tier. It tells you that this is straight average. Average. Just like my PP site. Well, that's below average. Never mind. Scratch that. It's average, okay? And average is fine. It's more than fine, okay? That's why B tier is getting an A tier ranking. Because it tells you that this is middle of the road. It is not the best. It is not the worst. It is right dead center on that. And that is exactly what the B tier says. It does what it says. It says it's B tier. It's among the rest. It's average. It's that. C tier, it's what C tier just wants to be B tier, okay? C is so jealous of B. It can only see that it is in dead goddamn last. See what I did there? Done. Funny. Remember, S tier, jokes, comedy, and everything. But C tier is straight F tier. It's trying to be the B tier that it wants to be, but it won't be the B tier B. You see? It's kind of like an A situation, but it's even worse because it's in the exact opposite. It's like, pick a lane, buddy. Are you average or are you just bad? Well, you're not either. You're just C tier. And that's about it. It's C tier. Well, it's F tier. C tier is F tier, and F tier has only C tier. Yay! D tier. D tier is very confusing. Because you're right, it's kind of like A tier, but not A tier. I think D tier is B tier. Oh, we spelled bad. That's awesome. Bad, because D tier is badly average. Because it just doesn't, it's close. It's like A tier, but it does a little bit better because it's closer to the bottom. And A tier is closer to the top. And that's why they're very similar. They're very similar in that regard. B is the A and A is the D, and everything in that funky little circle there is exactly what it wants to be. It's almost to the worst, and it's almost to the average. It's a good ranking, but it's an average ranking. F tier, man, you are getting an S tier ranking. Suf is perfect. That is, F tier just says this is the worst. There is nothing more that can go on. It is bad. It's what S tier is, reversed, upside down. That is F tier, and that is all F tier will be, is that it is the S tier of the bottom of the tier list. Thank you. Don't drink and drive, kids.